you've never had to install soffit and fascia, here's a quick and easy way to do it. Take a framing square, and you're going to push it up, and you're going to make a line at the top of where you need to chalk a line. And then you're going to do it on the other side of your roof, and then run a chalk line between the two. After you have chalked your line, what you're going to do is you're going to get a measurement. And your measurement is going to be from your line to the edge of your subfascia. If you see there, we're looking at 11.5, and I usually take off a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch for this side, and 1/4 inch for this side for expansion. On this one, we'd probably be fine with just taking off a 1/4 inch because it's such a short piece. And you're going to remember that measurement. So you're going to be at 11.5 to 11.25. Then what you're going to do is you're going to need something to attach your soffit to over here. There's two different ways to do this. Some people will run F channel here, or they'll put a board in here and nail in J channel up into that, and that gives you the ability to slide it in. What I do is I just put a runner board the entire way, and then I nail my soffit to both the subfascia and to my runner board, and then after that I put a J channel to catch my siding underneath, and that hides this edge, and then your fascia will hide this edge of the soffit. So I'll show you all of that. So these boards here, they're not holding any weight, so you don't have to worry about them being structural. Just try to shoot them into your studs or whatever you got behind here. I'm just using a bunch of scraps that we had laying around.
So now what I'm doing is I'm just marking a bunch of soffit for where I need to cut it. And here I'm actually using a chop saw to make my cuts. It's a super effective, super fast way to do it. So anytime that I'm making a bunch of cuts that are the exact same, that's what I like to use. You can't use it in the cold. But most of the time, if I'm just doing 1 or 2 pieces of soffit, I'm going to actually just use my angle grinder like I normally do. You can also use snips, but in my opinion, it's significantly slower. The only other thing to look out for is that your subfascia can change, like on long runs. It might be a 1/4 inch difference. I've even seen up to a 1/2 inch difference. And that's just where they were setting your trusses or whatever, and how your subfascia got nailed in. So just keep an eye out for that. But the miter saw is an effective tool for cutting your soffit.
Like a microfiber cloth. Give her a good cleaning before you put her up. White shows everything. So if you do this before you put it up, it's a lot easier than dealing with it after you're done. It takes 2 seconds to wipe them all clean. What you're going to do is you're going to nail into both sides. Then all you're going to do is nail into both sides, leaving an 1/8 inch gap so that it still has room for movement. I'll have to nail that a little bit tighter. And you're going to do both sides. This first one's always a little bit more of a chore.
Yeah. I want to buy a house. I don't want to rent.
All I do on this first one to hold her in there is I actually take a trim nail that matches, and then I use a punch. And you'll only have to do this on the first one to hold her up, and then eventually your J will sit in there and hold her tight. And then after that, you'll see how it goes in. After you have your first one in, all you're going to do is hook these grooves, pull it to, get your spacing right, and then you're going to nail it here and here again. So this is what it would look like if you were running, but you're setting up your J channel. F channel is different. You would actually nail it into here, so you wouldn't want to do that here, because then you'd see your nailing flange the whole way down. And so this way is a little bit easier to get started, because all you have to do is slide it into your J channel, pull it out just a little bit to give yourself room for expansion. And then you're just gonna nail it here. And then, like I said on the last one, I always start my first run with one trim nail going through the rib here. Don't nail here, because if you nail here, what it's gonna do is it's gonna push this up and you'll have to float it down. But if you nail right here, you will never see it once your fascia goes on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and nail this on. You're just gonna put your next piece of soffit on here. And I always start it out and then I just slide it into my J just like that. And give yourself room for expansion. And then you'll nail it again. And now we'll have a pretty good rhythm here. And so what's gonna happen now is Carter's gonna get up here and he's gonna start installing all my soffit while I'm cutting all this fascia. Except I forgot to wipe that one. Don't be like me. Wipe your soffit off so you don't have to clean it later. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe.